G'day everybody, welcome back to my time at Sandrock. Hope you guys are doing well. We have just come back from, I guess our little expedition to try and find Logan. People thought we were dead, and then we nonchalantly just showed up and announced that we were okay. And people were like, okay, cool. They didn't make too much of a big fuss about it, but there are a few people who we can apparently talk to. Penn being one of our main suspects here.
What an amazing tale! Back from the dead. Good on you. I much prefer the living version of you, as do most citizens of Sandrock, I assume. After I heard the news, I turned the whole place inside out, but couldn't find you. You know, traditionally, you're supposed to wait in one spot if you're stranded. Well, one can't complain seeing such a result. Welcome back. But say, if you had any strange encounters out there, perhaps any bandit-related, you'd tell your old buddy Penn, wouldn't you? Ha ha! Of course you would. What am I saying? Catch you around.
Okay, yeah, he's the last person that I trust. Well, him and perhaps Miguel as well. But then there's also Yan. Yan's also being very, very suspicious. I'm trying to remember who else we can speak to. Everyone seems to have walked off. So it's a little bit difficult to catch everyone that had some kind of unique dialogue. But perhaps maybe let's walk around town a little bit more and see if we can catch those people. Yeah, we might not be having any luck here, but we'll try our best. I think it was Grace who had something different to say. Maybe we can spot Grace here. Okay, Grace is back there apparently. So let's see if we can check in with Grace for the moment. Ah, there she is.
Hey, I was so scared. I thought we lost you.
How did you get back fast enough to cook?
Whatever do you mean? I started cooking early this morning. You'll really have to fill me in on what happened when I'm not so busy.
Okay. Alright, she might not have liked that that response. And who else? Who else had some unique dialogue? I can't remember now. Elsie? Maybe not. There's no dialogue box above her head. Maybe Yan? Maybe Yan had like something interesting? Possibly. I'm not very confident about that, but we can always check in. No. Yan's just plain old Yan. Right. Well, I guess we've sort of missed our opportunity there, but I don't think it's going to be groundbreaking anyway. So let's turn our attention to maybe some of these commissions that we're working on, because there are a few of them, and some of them are going to be a little bit more challenging. So we do need to get them done. I can't remember if these commissions were picked up yesterday or today. Obviously today hasn't finished yet because we've spent most of our day at Logan's hideout. Right, filtration cores. We need the fiber mesh from Gecko Station, Abandoned Ruins. So we're gonna need to go there. Anti-lock. I can't remember what we need the anti-lock for, but anyway. Commissions come first though, I think. So the greatsword, we will need to make that. Well, we do have one here. We have already made it. We just need to refine it a little bit more. So there we go. We've got the rare version, so Penn should be happy with that. We've got these chromium steel bearings, which I would like to make a little bit more of, if we can. Maybe not too many more, because it does use up all of our chromium steel bars if we did that. So let's actually queue up some more here. Alright, very good. And I'll let the machines sort of chug away there. What else? Yeah, I guess it's just these filtration cores that we need to worry about. Let's go ahead and make our way to Gecko Station. Now, some people were saying in the comments that I don't need to constantly pet Red, so I'm not gonna be doing that on the daily. I don't know about all of the other animals, actually, so perhaps maybe it's the same thing with the other animals, so maybe their sort of relationship level, or whatever you want to call it, is already pretty high, and we could probably just pet them every now and then. So that's going to be my strategy moving forward, because obviously it does take us a while to do all of that every single day. So Gecko Station Abandoned Ruins is... yeah, definitely this is the place that we want, right? We're looking for those fiber mesh. So I can't remember how we get them exactly. I think it's just done by you know, hitting around the soil and stuff, I assume. We haven't found any so far, have we? For some reason, we seem to have, like, some kind of a blue circle there. Have I accidentally switched on, like, the flashlight or something? Is there even a flashlight in this game? I can't even remember. Or maybe it's just there normally, but I wouldn't have made a comment about it if that was the case. I feel like that's something new. Perhaps, maybe fiber mesh can be stuff that we sort of find here, buried in the soil. Maybe. Okay. Not exactly. Or perhaps maybe we need to be in some of the earlier levels to try and find the fiber mesh. Because that could also be a possibility. Let me leave the ruins for a second. I know it does cost us a little bit of money, but I'd rather not waste our time here if we're in the wrong spot. So, yeah, there we go. So we get fiber mesh from, I guess, the first 6 levels. So, yeah, let's go with level 1 again. I can't remember if I actually reset that. Perhaps maybe I did. But yeah, we need those fiber mesh badly, so... now, question is if I actually need to look for the fiber mesh, or if I will just simply bump into them every now and then. Can't remember. Just looking at the list on the left side. I've not seen any fiber mesh so far. There we go. Yep. Right, so we're gonna have to aim to get fiber mesh from these locations. I can't remember if fiber mesh is something that we could order from the Civil Core, or if it's something that we literally have to find ourselves. Right. At least we found one. Let's hope to find a few more, like so. And yeah, I'll just keep going, I reckon. There's no point hanging out here for stuff that we don't need. Nope. None of these. I don't know if we can get mesh from these toolboxes. 'Cause that's also a possibility, right? I assume. Just looking at the time as well. Need to keep an eye out on that. Okay, some good finds there. Okay, that's actually all the way downstairs. Treasure chests. Actual treasure chests. Okay. Must be able to get there somehow. It's 10 o'clock already. Almost 10:30. I'm thinking it's probably time for us to leave. So, let's go. Yeah, not a bad day, all things considered. And we got plenty of fiber mesh out of that, so I'm happy with the result. Should be able to make that filter now, and I don't know if we have enough time to hand in various commissions for the day. We might not have enough time, to be honest. Okay, you can go back and let's just do a few more bits and pieces here before calling it a night. So yeah, we should be able to just make what we need. Copper pipes. Should we make some more? Maybe we don't really need to rush into that. What about the farm? Farm's looking all right, but just a few more that we need to wait for. This has always been a little bit of a problem recently, so yeah, I'm not going to rush into collecting the crops there just yet. Right, time for bed, I think. Alright, so our ad is done. We should actually go out and reinstate it. Just to get some random buffs, if possible. A whole bunch of people wanting to hang out. Something from Nia. Okay, it's been a while. Blue. Builder back from beyond. Back from beyond? Are you serious? We told you to be careful and you go and fall off a cliff? Luckily, I don't think they actually put out a paper stating your death, so the first one I got talked about how you survived. I don't know what I would have done if I read such news. Don't do this to me. I bought loads of copies of the Tumbleweed Standard just to stop your ma from finding out about your near death. Alright, I've got it out of me. What happened? How did you fall? How did you survive? You have to tell me all about it. Sounds like a wild story. Civil Core, Logan, the whole thing. Okay, I'll just wait for your reply now. Please, just let me know what happened. And also, please do be careful out there. Nia. Alright. I wonder if we can talk about Logan here. I'll tell you a secret. I think this is... Yeah, we're supposed to be keeping the whole thing with Logan a bit of a secret, right? So... Yeah, let's tell her a white lie. Is this a white lie or not? Anyway, I jumped off. I'm joking, I just fell. Luckily, the cliff wasn't so steep. There were some vines running up the side, so I managed to grab on and pull myself up. Yeah, there we go. No need to panic, and no need to cause a ruckus anywhere else. Right. Let's take our stuff here, both from the Civil Core... Oh, Civil Core? Maybe Rocky's place, and the moles. Gotta love that. Yeah, we've got a whole bunch of stuff that we need to hang onto our wall here. A lot of things that are going to give us various buffs. Let's actually do that right now, because yeah, I feel like I don't really want to be hanging on to all of these things. So yeah, let's go with the Waterfall Masterpiece. Again, not sure where we can hang this one. Maybe there? Yeah, looks good enough. Next one. Masterpiece, Black Cat. Good. Maybe one here. So, what should we do? Woman with dog. Sure. There we go. And one for this side of the wall. Yeah, if anyone comes visit our house, they're probably going to be wondering why we have all these things here, just hanging at random. But anyway, for the moment, I'm just happy that these things are giving us a bit of a bonus in stats, so that's always nice. But in terms of final rearrangement of our home and final decorations of our home, absolutely not. This is not the final form. Alright, so anything else I can get rid of? Maybe the advanced toolbox. Let's get rid of that. And anything else here? I sort of need all of the other stuff. And I am hanging on to some of these things to feed the pets. Adventurer Cloak. Interesting. I'm definitely interested in that one. Wolf Tooth Pendant. Let's chuck that on. So I think that gives us some better stats overall. Actually, it's this Royal Desert Warrior visor is still better. Yeah, if anything, we can maybe swap that out. Yeah, okay, that looks good. And I sort of want to give this thing a go, because it might look cool. Yeah, okay, look at that. That's kind of cool looking. Always like the idea of having a cape. Though it could get stuck onto stuff, especially all of our machines. So probably not the best when it comes to work health and safety, but come on guys, we look cool, right? It's like a mini poncho almost, right? So plus we're out here in the Wild West. Well, the wild, rocky Sandrock West. Actually, I don't even know if Sandrock is in the west of all of the free cities. I probably should take a look at that map in City Hall one more time to confirm that. I don't know about food for these guys. I don't really know if they need more food topped up, but I think we just did that not so long ago, so we'll probably leave that for a little bit. Maybe next episode we'll check again. Oh yes, I did just say that I wasn't going to pet every single one of them all the time. And there I go, petting every single one of them again. I don't know, I just like petting animals, guys. Rhino horn, probably not. Let's go sweet potato peppers there. I think we're good for now. We do need to go to the moisture farm to buy some more seeds, I think. But yeah, my priority at the moment is getting rid of all of the commissions that we had banked up in previous days, so we can make way for more. Oh, actually, these filtration cores, they need to be of perfect quality, apparently. So let's actually fix that problem. So, yep. Okay, we only did one. Let's do another. Sweet. All right. Filtration cores are done. I think that's every single commission done. So, let's get things done. Oh, okay. Where's Red? Okay, there he is. I mean, Burgess is just over here. I don't know if this is like kind of overkill.
Hey there! Thank you.
There you go, mate.
Oh.
Blue, you're alive. Yippee, hooray. And this is the first miracle I've ever witnessed in person. You'd think it'd be more with all the praying and whatnot, but anyway, best day ever.
See ya!
Ah, such a good bloke. That Burgess. I like him. He's a little bit innocent, but I like him. He's a good man. Right, oh, apparently I just missed someone. Oh yes, Pen. Pen needs his greatsword. Let's get that to him.
Uh-huh.
Alright, and someone 200 meters away, then there's someone else. Maybe, yeah, here at the Wandering Y store. Oh. Or maybe not. Maybe they've left. Goodness me. Let's just tag this thing so I can actually find we need to sell it to. Oh, Mabel. Okay. Sorry. I forget to check all of the rooms. There we go.
Thanks.
And let's have a chat. Oh, Blue, when I heard the news, I felt like I was losing not just a neighbor, not just a friend, but like I lost a child of my own. You be careful out there, you hear? And come around more often from now on too, alright? Nah. Don't worry, Mabel. Don't worry. As long as Coop's not around to talk our ear off, and, you know, we're okay. Actually, it'll be interesting to sort of see what he has to say about the whole ordeal. Hopefully not too much to say about the whole ordeal. But we all know what he's like. Ah, yes. Okay, maybe this is for Katori? No, for Heidi. And she's in front of the machine as well. My lord. You're really something, you know that, Blue. Ah, no, I'm not blaming you for what happened. I'm just saying you're really something.
Catch you later.
Okay, cool. Get out of the way. I'm gonna show you who's boss. 9965. Come on. God damn it. Alright, let's go. Plus, the only thing is, that also forwards time quite a bit, doesn't it? So, we just gotta be a little bit careful if we've got plans for the day. Right, speaking of plans for the day, there's a couple of main missions that we need to do, right? So, we've got this anti-lock, because there is essentially something, if I'm recalling correctly here, what Logan and Haru told us the other day, is the church may know something about, you know, all this water that's going missing. And apparently there's some kind of secret entrance underneath the temple, which, you know, is kind of suspicious. And they need that anti-lock thingo to try and get it open. So we will oblige, but not so fast, because we've got the other quest line as well. This is not a drill. And of course, Chi is probably waiting very, very eagerly for us to make this drill arm. So let's get it done, shall we? In fact, I'll probably do that first. We can probably wait on doing any commissions for now. Drill arm. Yeah, let's do it. And then we just need to take it to Chi, I assume? No, we need to help with installing the drill arm onto his Gungam. I would have thought he would have wanted to do it himself. Oh, let's just take a look at those commissions. Okay, yeah, we can actually turn in all of these commissions right now, so we may as well. Nice stunt, pretending to die. I stared at a rock for hours and hours and felt the worst I've ever felt. You got me good. Aw.
Seeing ya.
Just means he cares. Alright, sweet. Funny, Justice doesn't exactly want to talk about what happened. Or does he? The sandstorm can be a real blessing when stopping enemies, but then again, you know, it can be a great place for them to hide too. Everything's got two sides, eh?
So long, partner.
I wonder if that's foreboding of some kind. Anyway, let's go and see Chi. He can have his switchboards while we're at it. In fact, I might actually speak about the switchboards first before installing that drill arm.
We'll meet again. Thank you.
And let's see what he has to say about the situation. When I heard about the accident, I dared not calculate your probability of survival. I fear the number would be disheartening. In retrospect, I see that was a mistake. Perhaps I could have been the one to find you, as you did for me all that time ago. In any case, exuberant to have you among the living again. There we go.
Goodbye.
Alright, let's install this thing, and let's see what happens next. Sweet.
Fantastic work. Now the mobile suit will be an unstoppable force, capable even of moving mountains. I do have tepid news to share. You see, following the last instance, rather instances of me crashing the mobile suit, the city has elected to train a construction worker to operate it. Yes, I'm devastated as well. Really, it's a travesty. But save your tears. I intend to appeal this decision. Perhaps design a license test of sorts. Mark my words, I shall ride again.
Okay. Well, considering he did sort of fall down in it, and caused a bit of a mess with the whole Musa thing, I wonder if they're gonna let us drive it then.
Knock, knock.
Ah, you've come just in time. Gaze upon the glory of the Gungam Mobile Suit Mark II.
Amazing. Your inspiration for this design must have come from something very obscure again.
Yes. Yes, it did.
And hats off to you, too. Looks like this thing packs a punch. Can't wait to let it loose on that mean old mountain. Since we've already selected a pilot, we can get started tomorrow. Oh, also, Director, the diagram for the steel frames.
Can't you just let me enjoy my work for just a moment longer?
Fine, fine. Good work. Keep it up. I'll call on you again when we're into the tunnel structural phase.
Okay, sweet. And we got some new shoes there, or boots, or whatever. Let's take a look at those. Now, I was sort of looking at the cutscene, and it sort of looks a little bit weird, doesn't it? This is probably not as good as what we've got currently, so... Perhaps maybe we could just check out what it looks like visually, though. Okay. I don't know. I kind of like the boots that we currently have, though the top is a bit of a concern. The reason why I say that is because, well, it seems like this cape is clipping through some of the... the top itself is clipping through the cape that we've got on, so that won't do. We'll still wear it, obviously, for defensive purposes, but for the outfit, I think maybe we can search for something a little bit better. Maybe we'll try that. Yeah, okay, cool. That looks pretty good, and less clippy. There's a little bit going on, but acceptable. Or we could go to a t-shirt, like that. Which is maybe not a bad look. I don't know. I think that looks a little bit better. Despite it being from different sets, I think these two go well together. Anything to wear... Oh yeah, that's right. We have a setting enabled to make sure that our head and face is always showing. So, anyway, I think it's time to get ourselves to Zeke's place from here. So, I was going to call Red, but we actually don't need to do that. So yeah, I guess after all of that, we're not really progressing the story immediately. I guess maybe we might have to sleep, and something might happen after one night, or maybe a couple of nights. Something along those lines. Just trying to also be a little bit careful not to miss anything unique happening around town. But don't seem to see anything at the moment, which means that we might be a little bit free to do our own thing. Let's go and buy some seeds. And we'll have a little bit of time to work with. I think it might be a good idea to go out to the Eufaula Desert and perhaps maybe spend some time gathering up some more petrified wood. That's always something that people seem to want and need. Yeah, let's maybe buy these. We'll buy these as well. Do we need anything else? Maybe not. Alright, looks good. Oh, and we've got 8 points to spend with our skill tree. I've actually been ignoring that for a while. I'll try and look into that maybe towards the end of this episode, but not right this moment. So I think maybe there's something that we need to hand in to Hugo, perhaps? Our commissions here.
Thank you.
Cool. He never looks back to us, does he? Well, you know what they say, sometimes you get the goat. Sometimes the goat gets you, but not today, Blue. Today you're a survivor. Welcome back. Alright. And one more commission for Ernest. He definitely pays top dollar for all of these stuffed mushrooms, doesn't he? Where is he? Is he in the... Oh no, he probably wouldn't be in there. Maybe he's just back in his home. Yeah, I keep thinking that he might be upstairs in the city hall when I see something like that, but not quite.
Hey there. Wow. Thanks.
Blue, glad to have you back among the living. How frightful to think one day someone could be out on the town full of life, brightening the world around you, and then gone. Let's live each day to our fullest, Blue.
See ya.
Okay, it's a bit heartfelt there. Right, and I think we're now free to do what we want to do. So let's head back to the Yakmel station. And as I said, I'm gonna start gathering up some petrified wood. And I also want to gather up some more aluminium because we are sort of running a little bit low on aluminium scraps. And we haven't fully explored the Valley of Whispers, so that's sort of another thing that I would like to focus on doing. We've got some ladders to spend as well. So, oh, my bad. This is not where we want to go. We want to go to the desert. Yeah, let's start from here. That's fine. And I will call on Red while we're out there. I don't think we can really spend too much time out here, but, you know, we'll try our best, obviously, to make it all worthwhile. So I think we might be guaranteed at least another 3 if we go in that direction. It is 7 o'clock. I think time is probably against us here, so if anything, we might have to leave before our stamina runs out. Or maybe we might be lucky, maybe we might have enough stamina. Why not? Let's get some coarse leather as well. Yeah, I spot one over there. There's definitely one right here. I'm actually wondering who has been chosen as the pilot for the Gungam. Because if it's not us, then... and it's not Chi, then... who is the lucky person to get to have a bit of fun in that thing? Or maybe they might surprise us and get us to pilot it tomorrow or the next day. I'd feel bad for Chi, though. Alright, I spy a couple more.
Yeah. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. 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 Ha. Yeah. Ha.
Alright, we might actually run out of stamina here before needing to go back home. It is possible. There is one more out there as well. I don't think we'll be able to get to that one though.
Yeah. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Yeah.
Or can we? We've got 44 stamina. We might be able to, like, get half of it. And that's better than nothing, so why not? It is 10 though, so definitely need to rush back home after this.
Ha. Ha. Yeah. Hey. Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Hopefully, we'll still make it in time. Very nice. Just in the nick of time. Alright, and you can go back to your stable. Let's take a look at the farm here. This should be all done. Very good. And let's do some more wheat. Mushrooms are done as well. Quite nice. And what do we want instead of mushrooms? Maybe rose willow. Didn't really have enough time to make a decision there, but I don't think rose willow is as useful. That's okay. We can grow some rose willow. Alright, with 5 seconds to spare. Right, I'm surprised that we haven't really seen the civil court commissions completed. So, I'm
Howdy.
curious.
I wanted to thank you for all your hard work with this Portia Road project. I know it's a heck of a project, and it's eaten up a whole bunch of your time. So I thought I'd get some of the other builders to give a helping hand this time. We're finally ready to start reinforcing what we've drilled out. We're gonna need some regular shipments of steel frames. Once we've got that first round of frames up, we can get back to digging. I'm gonna put them up on the commission board, so get there bright and early for some extra dough. I don't even know how many we're gonna need, so just bring us some materials and we'll make them ourselves. All right, well, I'll leave you to it. Thanks again for all your work.
Ah, okay. So, no quest, but there'll be plenty of extra commissions on the board. We'll definitely check that out. Letter from Ma. Dear Blue, so glad to hear that Musa decided to back you after all. I know there were some moments when you were worried, but, well, looks like he sees in you what everyone else does. A road to Portia, that's something else. Sounds like the Free Cities are about to be a lot more connected, and I don't know if you check the news, but there's been a lot of development in Portia lately too. I don't want to stir the pot, but it seems they found a really good builder over there as well, a real dark horse. They just moved to Portia because their pa had left behind some property. Picked up a hammer, and now they're one of the best around. Maybe the two of you could meet one day. That would be interesting. How are you feeling about the road? Good? Nervous? Love you lots, Ma. I don't want to hang with some Portian wannabe. I'm sure they're referring to our character in, well, the player's character in My Time at Portia, right? It's gonna be great. It's still early days, we're still working on the tunnel. I have a lot of confidence though. I think it's going to turn Sandrock around. Yeah, very positive outlook there. Okay, so let's grab all of our stuffs, and then let's stash all of our stuff. And yeah, these churros we can stash away as well. Ooh. There we go. And I got various seeds here, which I would like to stash away as well. Anything else we can stash away? I think this we can sell. And I can't remember if we're actually using any of the eagle flutes. Probably not. We can sell those. Jade bracelet, I think that might be something that we're wearing, just for appearance purposes. No, not even that. Okay. Well, it's time to go to Avio's and sell some stuff that we don't need. Alright, and let's just gather up some of this stuff. We'll clean up. And yeah, I won't worry about petting all the animals on the daily. They'll get pets intermittently. Okay. Got tomatoes that are ready. And I guess we can put more tomatoes down. Gotta keep those tomatoes growing constantly. Alright. Oh, I was going to talk about pets and the fact that I have done my research now on what to do with pets and how to get the pets. Now, unfortunately, that's something that we can't do right now because the relationship that we have with all of the pets is not high enough, I think. Let me just actually check that, because we might be able to look at that on the social tab. Yeah, okay, we don't have pets here. Apparently these people are our best friends. Cool. Buddies. Strangers. Well, apparently we're strangers with a lot of the animals here, so that is the problem. So we need to get them to be, at the very least, buddy status. So I think the best way to do that is to still talk to all of the pets on the daily, but also to start giving them their favorite things like salted fish or dog food, stuff like that. So we will try to achieve that. So here's a salted fish for you, my friend. So he definitely liked that. Let's have a chat as well. So +3 relationship, he loves us. So hopefully he'll love us enough to be our buddy, and then we can hopefully get him to be our pet. So we'll work on it. We'll chip away at it. So let's go with some staples here. We may as well stock up, right? Like when we get the chance. Ooh, eye creams? Yeah, we'll stock up on those as well. And I think that's looking good. But we were here to sell stuff, so let's go ahead and do that. Alright, looking good. We are slowly banking up a lot of apparel, aren't we? Which I don't really know what to do with. I sort of want to keep a selection of stuff though, just in case we feel like sort of looking a little bit different. But anyway, we'll address that problem on another day. Just again checking if there's anything going on in town that we need to be aware of. Doesn't look like it though. So I am going straight for more commissions. And aside from that, I guess maybe we have to complete various commissions before this thing will finally progress. I don't really know, to be honest. I mean, I don't see any of the steel frame commissions right now, so that's a little bit strange. I thought she said from today onwards, or maybe it's from tomorrow. Anyway, doesn't matter, we've got plenty of other commissions to try and complete. So let's get to that, make some extra cash, and I think towards the end of this episode we might spend some time upgrading some of our machines. It's about time, I think. Otherwise we're going to prevent ourselves from being able to craft certain things that we might need for the storyline. Blue, man, you really scared us, you know. Not the spirit thing. That was all in good fun, classic you. I mean, when we thought we really lost you.
Alright, catch you next time.
Don't worry, buddy. Don't worry, buddy. It'll be a bit harder to take us out. That's for sure. Just thinking here, so... Yeah, okay, we've got a couple of other commissions. So one for Coop, and one for Unsure. Unsure is just over there, and Coop's over there. Yeah, we might as well get this done right now, because they're sort of in the same place. That'll save some time.
Hey there. Thank you.
Sweet. Alright.
Thank you.
Okay, let's see what he has to say. Well, look who it is, back from the dead. Of course, I always knew you were faking it. Blue, I know ain't getting taken out by gravity. No, sir, I'd take an army. It'd take an army of killer bees with machetes and heat vision, or something of equivalent vehemence. Ah, this all reminds me of the time I faked my own death. Okay, let's get out of here before he starts blabbering on. Alright, so let's maybe call on Red, and we'll ride all the way to the Civil Corps. Check on those commissions. Oh, and we do need to place an ad, don't we? Let's go ahead and do that. More XP. Okay. Alright, sorry guys, I had to cut that out because I had a little bit of a coughing fit there. But I should be good to go. Let's see. Oh, okay. Right, we can't place any more commissions. Shoulda known. Shoulda known. Anyway, that's okay. It's all good. Let's check in with Burgess, actually. Might need to buy a little bit of water. Let's top up. And we'll top up on tomato seeds as well. And I think we're looking good on everything else. So let's ride, and yeah, let's go back to our workshop. And I'm just going to spend perhaps maybe the end of this episode just working out what we can do to try and upgrade machines. And we'll also spend a little bit of time spending our points, actually. We've got 9 now, so it's about time. Righto, so what machines should we upgrade first? I think maybe the civil recyclers probably make a lot of sense. So let's take a look at what we need for these. Oh, okay, apparently we have everything we need for both of them as well. Oh no, we need more manganese steel blades. So let's get these going. I thought we make them from here. No, maybe we make them from the workshop? Or maybe not. Maybe it's not the workshop. Sorry, the work table, rather. Is it from the processor? Yes, it is. Okay. We can make another 3. Let's get that going. And I guess we're out of manganese steel bars, which is a bit of a problem. We need magnesium chromium furnace cores, which... hang on, let's just take a look at everything else. Yeah, we've got plenty of the other ingredients, we just need those cores. So, let's take a look. Cores are always made from here, I think. Okay. So we need those bricks to be made first. Not normal bricks, magnesium chromium brick. Okay. Can't say that I remember seeing this being available, but maybe we never really scrolled all the way down to find out, so... Anyway, it's good that we've found out. We're gonna need all of that anyway, so... we do have to wait a little bit for the steel blades to complete. Let's check on what we might need for other things. Gravity motor. Manganese steel gears. From the civil grinder. So let's take a look at those then. Okay, we can make a few. We're gonna need some bars though. Or manganese steel bars. Which we are sort of running a little bit low on. Maybe I can queue that up, though I wonder if I need to sort of stop production of stuff if I'm gonna upgrade these machines. That's something that I don't really know. Anyway, let's try and get some more. For these steel blades. Well, we may as well upgrade one of them, right? I mean, we can do that at the very least. So now we have an industrial recycler, and it looks like it takes the same amount of space, which is good. So let's work on getting the second one. Let's just take a look at what we could do now with this, and I assume we can now queue up like 3 things at a time. So yeah, we can process like all this fiber scrap, aluminium scrap, advanced mechanical scrap, titanium scrap, ceramic scrap, and nano waste. God knows where we're gonna find that, but anyway. We might as well get this working immediately. So let's do some fiber scrap and... yeah, maybe we can do some iron scrap, and let's test this out, but let's try some fine wood scrap. Okay, no. Apparently you can only do 2 at a time. Still. That's a shame. Right. Anything we can do around here to kill a little bit of time. Harvest a little bit. Check on the tank. Alright. There's one steel blade done. We have the ability to upgrade anything else. Yeah, okay. This can be upgraded to the advanced cooking station. And I don't know, guys. It feels like we probably could upgrade this pretty much immediately. I mean, I know we've just upgraded this to the chef's cooking station. But why not, right? Copper pot. I can't remember where we get copper pots from. Maybe here? Or is it the, whatchamacallit? The forge. Oh no, yep. We can make one there. And we need those bricks to make the core thingos. Alright, was that 2 blades? Do we have 2 blades at this point? No. Okay. Still only the one. Okay, let's kill a little bit of time here. We could probably just gather up the chip thingo. Simple circuits, maybe. And in fact, I think maybe we should be gathering up some more, you know, iron scrap, because surely we'll still need quite a bit of iron. In fact, we need that iron to make steel frames, right? So... Oh, look at that! I've just noticed that there's all of this stuff here. Oh, I didn't even realize. I'm not sure if the game actually told us whether or not we had new types of scrap available, but yes, we do, is the answer. So aluminium scrap is available, and there's also fiber scrap here as well. So don't really need to go out too far to try and find more scrap. And perhaps maybe it might pay us dividends to come here on the daily, break all of this down. Even mechanical scrap as well. And that's good. I like having things close by, so we don't have to go too far out every single time we want all of this scrap. Definitely saves time. Alright, surely by now we should have at least one blade ready. So let's grab that. And yeah, we'll do the upgrade to the other recycler and get the industrial one going. Okay, we've got both of them ready. Very nice. Okay. So obviously there's still a little bit more to try and work on to upgrade. Gravity motor. Mole cave abandoned ruins. Okay. Well, we definitely need to go out there and find some of this stuff. But I'm not in a rush. I think having the industrial recyclers working on some of the newer scrap that we can process is already a step up. Let's go in with some aluminium as well. Yeah, things are looking good. Alright, I think I might call it an episode here, guys. Actually, my bad. Before we do that, I did say that I wanted to go into our skill tree and spend points. So let's do that. I don't think I'm going to be too pedantic about what we do here, because I feel like we're sort of reaching like endgame territory. So it doesn't really matter, I think. So we'll do something like that. And workshop stuff. Even better chance to get higher quality items. I like that, because we are getting a lot of people sort of requesting, you know, like higher quality items from us. So the less we spend on refining stuff, the better. Additional seeds, that's also probably a good one. We could go into this, but I'm not in a rush to upgrade our house even further right now. We're still sort of banking up quite a bit of money. Though we probably have a lot at the moment. Maybe it's overkill. Yeah, let's do that. And social... We're not really doing a lot of the wishes recently, are we? So, yeah, additional 10% of experience for submitting higher quality items. Yeah, we sort of do that on occasion. I think we'll do that as well. Yeah, alright, cool. I mean, there's still quite a lot of stuff that we haven't unlocked. What's this? Gain a 10% chance to receive bonuses when your pet completes a dispatch task. We can get them to do work for us? What? Alright, I never suspected that, so... Anyway, I think this is a good place for us to call it an episode, guys. Hope you enjoyed this episode. I know we probably spent a lot of time just preparing and sort of doing a lot of work, but we did progress the story a little bit, somewhat. So, anyway, I hope you guys look forward to the next one, and I thank you very much for watching this episode. Stay true. Bye-bye.